charging drivers to enter south of 60th Street. Pricing will range from $9 to $23, and the MTA's Traffic Mobility Review Board said it will offer tax credits or discounts for low-income drivers who live in the area. Passenger cars and taxis are set to pay only once a day. Other exemptions are still being determined, and of course, this price is on top of the tolls from bridges and tunnels, and there's been a lot of pushback. New Jersey is suing the Department of Transportation. Staten Island is looking to follow, either suing the DOT or MTA, but despite all this fighting, it still has the green light to start in spring 2024, and when it does, New York will be the first city in the country to have congestion pricing. This is how you'll be paying for congestion pricing. The first toll readers are now installed on the Upper West Side on West End Avenue between 60th and 61st Streets. By the time it goes into effect, there'll be 120 of these toll readers across the city, charging drivers to enter south of 60th Street. Pricing will range from $9 to $23, and the MTA's Traffic Mobility Review Board said it will offer tax credits or discounts for low-income drivers who live in the area. Passenger cars and taxis are set to pay only once a day. Other exemptions are still being determined, and of course, this price is on top of the tolls from bridges and tunnels, and there's been a lot of pushback. New Jersey is suing the Department of Transportation. Staten Island is looking to follow, either suing the DOT or MTA, but despite all this fighting, it still has the green light to start in spring 2024, and when it does, New York will be the first city in the country to have congestion pricing. This is how you'll be paying for congestion pricing. The first
congestion pricing. All right. I knew it was coming. I just didn't know how. Congestion pricing. So basically, and it's true, and I don't blame them. And those who are going to try to do a lawsuit, I don't think they're going to win, because it is congested. It's very congested. They're going to be doing the same thing in Miami. It used to take me an hour, 2 hours just to get home from Fort Lauderdale to Miami Gardens, just driving. Okay? Which, should be a 30-minute drive, but it used to take me a whole hour to 2 hours, right? It's very congested, and for the life of me, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all the honest truth. Y'all know I don't bite my tongue for nothing. Y'all are fucking retarded. All these cities, these congested cities, you are literally fucking retarded. There's something wrong with you. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. There's definitely something wrong with you. And I just don't get it. I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? You have a whole fucking planet to live on, a whole country to live on, but you want to be jumbled up like fucking cockroaches in a box. And you have a whole country to live in. It's not like you can't go back and visit your family. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy to me, And say you are somebody who have to stay close to your family. It's cheaper for you and your family to put y'all resources together, go buy y'all some land somewhere in the country and a house, and sit y'all fucking asses down. There's plenty of jobs in the country. Right now, the country is being invaded. We are literally being invaded. Like, people are moving out here to the country like crazy. They had to build a Dollar General across the street and a big gas station coming next door to it. The country is growing like crazy out here in the country. Y'all fucking retarded. Like, I don't blame them. And I actually hope that this does happen where they are charging you motherfuckers. And they're going to be charging you every time you pass that light. Every time. It's only taxi cabs are going to be, on Uber or whatever, going to be charged once a day. And, people on low income, they'll get a discount. But you're going to be charged every time you go through the light. So probably if you go through the light, then you got to make a U-turn and come back around. Your ass going to be charged again. And I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Because y'all stupid. Y'all fucking retarded. Y'all have this idea that people are so racist in the country and the KKK going to come in the woods and get you, and there's nothing out here to do, and we just some country bumpkins, and you just have this great life in the city. Y'all have the worst life in the city. When I lived in the city, I faced more racism. I couldn't go nowhere, do nothing. Um, More crime, more anything negative. It was just more of in the city. Like I don't get it. Like y'all scared of jobs. I make more money in a country than I ever did in a city because there's only one of me here. In a city, you have 20 guys that are handyman, 20, 30 guys that are handyman. You're competing. Immediately when I came out here, my prices doubled. My prices doubled and tripled. And people don't have a choice but to pay because I'm the only one. Because number one, these guys don't want to work out here because they don't have to work because they live on land that they don't pay rent or anything. They live on their family land. They usually have their pickup trucks paid for, their vehicle paid for. Ain't nothing but farmers out here, so they grow their own food. Like nobody out here really have to work. You know what I'm saying? So when you do find somebody out here that wants to work, like you hold on to them, you know what I'm saying, and you pay their price. So I don't know, y'all just fucking retarded that stay in these cities, and I hope this law pass, and I hope y'all gotta pay out the ass just to drive down the street. Okay, I really hope so. Anyhow, buy land, get in my consultation. It's $350. It's not $250 anymore. It's $350. It's $50 a week for 7 weeks. I will still give you a discount of $300 if you pay cash. If you pay cash, it's $300. If you pay cash, I take Cash App, Zillow, no, Cash App, Zelle, and Chime. Cash App, Zelle, and Chime. All right, holla at me, 754-229-0940. 754-229-0940.
Bridges and tunnels, and there's been a lot of pushback. New Jersey is suing the Department of Transportation. Staten Island is looking to follow, either suing the DOT or MTA. But despite all this fighting, it's...
And I'm telling you now, the states or cities, whatever you call them, they're not gonna win because it is congested. It's too fucking congested. People cannot even drive. So what's the point? What's the point of going in there if you can't even drive in there? It's too fucking congested. They're absolutely right. They're not gonna win that lawsuit. They are gonna continue with the cameras and the lights, and then it's gonna turn into social score, and you get ticketed for jaywalking, all of that. And they're absolutely right because people crossing the street, they're not looking, they're on their phones, they're getting hit by cars. Now the city got to pay for that, transportation got to pay for that. They're absolutely right. This is an honorable thing they're doing, and you people caused it on yourself. You fucking caused it on yourself. You want to live like fucking cockroaches, they're going to treat you like cockroaches. All right?
This is how you'll be paying for congestion pricing. The first toll readers are now installed on the Upper West Side on West End Avenue between 60th and 61st Streets. By the time it goes into effect, there'll be 120 of these toll readers across the city, charging drivers to enter south of 60th Street. Pricing will range from $9 to $23, and the MTA's Traffic Mobility Review Board said it will offer tax credits or discounts for low-income drivers who live in the area. Passenger cars and taxis are set to pay only once a day. Other exemptions are still being determined, and of course this price is on top of the tolls from bridges and tunnels, and there's been a lot of pushback. New Jersey is suing the Department of Transportation. Staten Island is looking to file.
Now let me tell you something again. It's coming to all major cities. Right here in Raleigh, Durham, down the street, I see all the traffic. Wilmington, I see all the traffic. Fayetteville, I see all the traffic. Chicago, LA, of course, all these major cities. Like he said, it's just the first city. That's a hint right there. It's coming to all major cities. What does that mean? For y'all that been buying land, my students, y'all been following me. Land prices about to go through the roof, baby. Money, 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 baby. My students, I told you. Y'all did great. To all my students, y'all did great. Y'all doing great. All right, y'all see now. Y'all see when this is in every city in the next 2-3 years, motherfuckers gonna be running out these cities in droves. All right, talk to you later. Peace.
West Side on West End Avenue between 60th and 61st Streets. By the time it